Guys, welcome back to another fanfic video. This is Spirit's Ghost Man. Woo! Let's get started with the fanfic. Delete here. Code can't read that. There we go. Abandoned Cartoon Crossover Universes, Chapter 14. The Life of Colin Spirit, Part 1. After Ben and I put Kyber and Skulker away, we went to Mr. Smoothie's to have a snack. During our snack break, Ben asked, "How's life in Bellwood treating you?" I said, "Life's been good, and I'm surprised that Azimuth didn't come over yet." Ben said, "He's probably busy." Then Azimuth showed up, and I said, "You were saying?" Azimuth said, "Hello." Azimuth said, "Hello, Colin Spirit. Sorry about missing your wedding, so Aviva and I made you this." Azimuth gave me a tablet. I asked, "What's this for?" Azimuth said, "This tablet can track your superpowers." I said, "Cool, and thank you." Azimuth said, "You're welcome. And Mr. Spirit, keep doing the right thing." Then he disappeared. After our smoothies, I went for a walk. In the city of Bellwood. While I was walking, I bumped into a kid, and the kid was a superhero reporter. Oof! I said, "Sorry, kid, are you okay?" The kid said, "Yes, I'm..." The kid said, "It's fine, and I'm Jimmy Jones." I thought that name sound familiar. I said, "No way. You're Jimmy Jones? As in the reporter who revealed Ben's secret identity?" Jimmy said, "Yes, that's me, and while you were visiting some new friends, I did some investigating and research." I said, "Meaning what?" Jimmy said, "It means that I found out and reported your secret identity." I said, "You report?" I asked, "Did you report it on the news?" Jimmy said, "Yes." I calmed down from almost setting myself on fire. And gave Jimmy Jones an autograph. Then I went back to the house and watched the news. Will Harang was on TV. Will Harang said, "Colin Spirit. Some say he's a hero, but I say he's a menace." After I turned off the TV, I felt a shiver down my spine, and I was cold. Adagio asked, "Are you okay, honey?" I said, "I'm fine, and I'm going to run an errand in the ghost zone." Adagio said, "Be careful, sweetie." I said, "I will." I transformed into my ghost form. Opened the ghost zone portal with my remote, and then went through it. When I arrived in the ghost zone, I closed the portal and started flying to my destination. The ghost zone is a scary place, but I was brave. Of course, being brave is always. This is for later. I didn't know where I was going, so I found a door, and inside was a 2-year-old kid. I asked the kid, do you know where I can find the frozen wasteland? The kid turned his head backwards and said, "Get out of my room." The kid was a terrifying monster, so I screamed, "Ah!" and said, "Sorry, sorry." Then I closed the door. Then I said, "Note to self, don't ask kids for directions. And 2, maybe I'll ask someone else." I saw the box ghost, and he said, "Beware, for I am the box ghost. And beware." I said, "I know who you are. Can you just tell me where I can find the frozen wasteland?" The box ghost said, "Go straight, and the door should be on your right." I said, "Thank you. To be continued in part 2. And the box ghost said, "You're welcome, and beware." I flew straight for 1 minute and found the door to my right, and it looked like a refrigerator. I opened the door and went in. I closed the door and looked around. Then I saw an ice monster. And he attacked. I stopped him. And took out a sharp piece of ice from his neck. It hurts to have a piece of ice stuck in your neck. Just ask this monster right here. After I pulled out the ice piece, the monster said, "Thank you, and who are you?" I said, "I'm Colin Spirit. I'm also friends with Danny Phantom." The monster said, "Any friend of the Chosen One is a friend of mine, and the name's Frostbite." I said, "Nice to meet you, Frostbite, and will you please show me how to use my new ice powers?" Frostbite said, "Sure, follow me." We trained for 1 week. When I finally got control of my ice powers, I said, "Thank you, Frostbite, for teaching me how to use and control my ice powers." Frostbite said, "You're welcome, and come by again soon." I flew back to Beltwood. When I arrived home, I closed the portal. I asked, "Where's Adagio?" Jack's skelling dog barked, "Whoa, whoa," which meant, "I don't know." Meanwhile, at the Bellwood Hospital, Adagio was having a pregnancy test done on her. After 5 minutes later, the test results came back positive. Adagio said to Dr. Ratchet, Ratchet from the Transformers franchise, by the way, I'm nervous about telling Colin Spirit the big news. Ratchet said, He'll be proud, and good luck. Adagio said, Thanks, Doctor. Ratchet said, You're welcome, and have a nice day. Adagio went home, and I was going through our mail, and found some letters from the schools I used to go to. In short, I graduated from each of them. Adagio came home and said, Honey, I have big news for you. I said, What is it? We sat down on the couch. Adagio said, I'm pregnant. And I said, in shock, What does that mean? Adagio said, It means you're going to be a father. I turned invisible in embarrassment. Adagio said, Aren't you excited? I said, Yes, as I became solid again. Bring. I said, What if the kid doesn't like me or has your singing voice and not my dragon fire breath or my glowing green eyes? Adagio said, Whatever our kid is, I'm sure that you will get along. I said, You think so? Adagio assured me, I know so. Then she booped me on the nose. Boop. Later, we went to adopt a kid from an orphanage. We met a 10-year-old kid named Alan. After our greetings, Alan said, Cool. I'm going to have a mom who's a siren and a dad who is mix of different creatures, also known as a hybrid. To be continued in part 3, and that is all for right now. More parts will be coming soon. But still, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Also, one other note, comment down below if you think who your favorite character is that I voice impression for in these fanfics. So, yeah. Anyway, just a little reminder, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time. This is Spirit Ghostman, flying out, or in this case, haunting out. Ooh.